Toru 1 created, Bottoms prank tops cool. Toru 1 added Keiji Owl, Kenma video game, Shoyo Tangerine, Sumu nail polish light skin tone, Lev person in suit levitating light skin tone, Shugu woman dancing light skin tone and Tendo alien to the group chat. Hi gaze throwing kisses. Hi there. Hi Kawa starstruck. Hey one. Hello open mouth smile. Hi. Hello waving hand light skin tone. What's this group chat for? Read the name of the chat babe kiss and smile. Kenma video game left the group chat. Shoyo Tangerine added Kenma video game to the group chat. Why? Come on Kenma, this is gonna be fun. Okay but what kind of prank? Carrot 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 yeah, we know you Kawa face with raised eyebrow. Sounds fun, I am in. Face with hand over mouth. He didn't say anything. I don't need to know zany face. Thanks Sumu heart heart. So what's the prank? I don't know yet. Tongue out. But I am sure you guys have some ideas heart. So, you created a group chat to prank our boyfriends without our consent. And you ask us some ideas because you have none. Yes. Can I quit? No Kenma. Stay with us open mouth smile. Well, I'm not really surprised since it's Oikawa. Me either. Hey what do you mean by, since it's Oikawa, face with rolling eyes? That's obvious sweetie open mouth smile. Guys. I actually have an idea. Oh, starstruck. Go on. Since I'm sick I won't go nor to school nor to morning practice so what about you guys doing the same? We're not sick. That's not a problem. Don't tell anyone you're not coming and see your boyfriend's reaction cold sweat smile. Oh my god Lev you're a genius sneezing face. Thank you. Cold sweat smile. Let's do this. I want to see Ushi's reaction thinking face. Haha heartbreak. What is it Atsumu? Omi isn't at the same school as me, did you forget? Crying cat. Don't you call him every day. Don't call him today and see his reaction. Yes. He's right. We won't let you alone anyways Sumu heartbreak. Thanks God Akashi is in this conversation. Hey, what about me? Face with cold sweat. What do you want idiot? Stop arguing. Is everyone in? Of course I am face with rolling eyes. Yes I just hope I won't have to deal with Bokuto's emo mod. I am in nerd face. Me too pouting cat. Me 3. It's not like I had the choice cold sweat smile. I don't know. Kenma this is gonna be fun. Yes, we can play Minecraft together afterwards open mouth smile. Okay, send screenshots as a proof after yuck. It was currently 5:45 a.m. and at this time, Hinata was supposed to be on his way school for the morning practice. But this time, he was home. To be honest, when he lied to his parents, saying he was sick he felt guilty. But for the sake of the prank, he had no other choice. Plus, one part of him was extremely curious about his boyfriend's reaction. Hinata never misses practice, even when he was really sick. So, he hoped Kageyama would actually be concerned. 15 minutes later, around 6 a.m., a sound coming from the red-haired boy's phone made him jump in fear. He rushed toward his phone, hoping to see a message from Kageyama. Kageyama and Hinata's conversation. Hey Boke are you late? Hurry up it's already 6 a.m. Hinata preferred not to respond, and waited another 15 minutes. Boke. Hinata. Shoyo. Where are you? I am not coming. What are you talking about? I hope you're on your way dumbass. You're 15 minutes late I am not coming. Why? Did something happened? You never miss practice. So. WTF Hinata. Something's wrong. No. Are you home? Yes. Your parents let you stay home. Kinda cold sweat smile. You're acting strange just go practice. Okay. Text me if something's wrong. Yes I know. You're sure you're not coming? No babe loudly crying. Okay. Love you. Love you too. After practice. Hinata was still home, awake and bored as ever. He was all alone but the worst was the fact that he missed volleyball and his boyfriend. He was a little disappointed, still not surprised, of Kageyama's reaction. He did not expect him to go to his house, or it is what he thought. He knew Kageyama won't miss a practice, even for him. And he was kinda the same. The only difference was that Hinata was able to miss practice for a stupid prank. He regretted it a little bit. He was happy to miss some classes at first, but now, he was thinking about go back to school. But the bell rang before he could go prepare himself up. When he opened a door, he saw his boyfriend, standing in front of the door. Kageyama. Hurry up, Boke, it's freezing. Hinata let him enter the house before closing the door. What are you doing here? You have school. You too. Oh, right. The couple went to Hinata's room after some minutes. Kageyama sat on his bed and the red-haired boy sat beside him. So, why did you miss practice? Are you sick? Tobio placed his hand on his boyfriend's forehead to check his temperature. Yes. Very, very sick. Can you kiss here to make it better? No, not before you give me a valid excuse. Okay, fine. But before, why did you come? To check on you, Boke. Why not coming after I sent you messages? I didn't want to miss practice like you, dumbass. But you skipped classes. Yes. Just tell me why you didn't come now. It's just. What? It was a prank. Kageyama kept silent for a moment. You're telling me that you skipped practice for a prank? Yes. Boke. We're gonna practice 2 times more tomorrow. Hinata smiled. Okay, Bakajiyama. Who started this prank? Oikawa and Lev. Hehe. You truly are a dumbass. Yes. Can I have my kiss now? No. You don't deserve it. Pretty please. Hinata gave him puppy eyes. TCH. And Kageyama pecked softly his boyfriend's lips, before turning around to hide his embarrassment. Ah. Is my baby embarrassed because he gave me a kissy? No. Yes he is. Hinata started laughing out loud for no real reason, making Kageyama even more embarrassed. Stop laughing, or I go back to school. Shoyo immediately stopped laughing. Wait, no. Don't go, I was just messing with you. Can I get cuddles instead? Why? What do you mean by, why? I just want cuddles. Okay. Really? Yes. I bet I am a better cuddler than you. Haha. In your dream. I am way better at cuddling. No. You know what? Let's see. Kageyama opened his arms, waiting for Hinata to come. Okay. Let's see. Hinata rushed in his boyfriend's arm, holding him tightly. He then placed his head in his neck, inhaling slowly his smell. Kenma was currently in his room, playing video games, as usual. He was supposed to be at his morning practice, but because of a certain prank, he decided to stay home today. His parents went to work early in the morning, so, thankfully, he didn't have to deal with them. Usually, Kenma would love this prank. It gave him an excuse not to come to school. But this time, it was different. He felt extremely clingy, for whatever reason. And the only thing he could focus on was how he missed Kuru. Sadly, he only had one of his hoodie. It wasn't enough at all, but what could he do? Except patiently waiting for Kuru to send him a message. Kenma was extremely clingy, but only with his boyfriend. And it was still strange for their teammates to see Kenma clinging to the captain. After all, Kenma hated physical touch. As if he heard his thoughts, Kenma received a message from Kuru. So he grabbed his phone quickly, not caring any more about his game. Kenma and Kuru's conversation. Kitten. Where are you? You won't come again today. Come here. Kenma. I can't. I'm at practice RN. Where you should be, by the way. Even Lev is missing. Come. Why? Read. Kenma. Read. Kitten sad face. Read. Why don't you answer my text sad face? Just come. Please. ... I'm coming, just wait 5 minutes, okay? Okay. Read. Kenma sighed in relief before closing his laptop. He then left his room, not forgetting his phone, and waited for his boyfriend in the living room. Those 5 minutes felt like hours. The blonde was so impatient for his boyfriend to come that he couldn't think of anything else. Eventually, the bell rang. Kenma rushed in front of the door to welcome his boyfriend. As soon as he opened the door, he ran into Kuru's arm. Kuru was a bit surprised at first, but he still hugged his baby and even lifted him up. Kenma's legs around the rooster's waist, they entered the house of the younger and closed the door. Are you feeling extra clingy today again? Kenma did not respond, but snuggled deeper into his boyfriend's chest. Kuru then entered the living room where Kenma was right before and sat down at the couch, the younger still in his arms. Kenma, on the other hand, sat comfortably on his lover's laps. Kitty, look at me. Kenma got back and looked at Kuru's eyes. Don't skip morning practice again, please. I know sometimes you really don't want to come, but do it for me, okay? Okay, I won't do it again. Good, thanks baby. The blonde preferred to keep silent and not mention the prank. Because even if he did it, it won't change anything. It's clearly not the first time he skipped practice. Time passed, and none of them talked again. They were just, during at least 20 minutes, enjoying each other's presence. Kuru was the first to break the silence. He asked Kenma a simple question who just crossed his mind. Oh, I forgot, do you why Lev isn't here today? I asked Yaku, but he left before answering. How would I know? I don't know, don't you text him? Text him? Hell no. To be that rude with him, kitten. Yeah. Anyways, he's sick. I thought you didn't text him. Kenma grabbed his phone who was in his pocket and showed him the group chat Oikawa created last night. He had nothing to hide anyways. That's why you didn't come. Why didn't you tell me? The younger shrugged. It wouldn't have made any difference. Kuru sighed. You're lucky I love you. I know. Do you want to play Animal Crossing together? What about school? Kenma got up, ignoring the question, and grabbed his boyfriend's arm, and dragged him into his room. Kenma. It was already 7 p.m. when Atsumu came back home. He stayed late to practice with his twin, and the only thing he wanted to do right now was to get some rest. But he needed to stay up for the prank. He usually called his boyfriend at 7:30 p.m., so thankfully, he didn't have to wait for hours. Minutes passed and the blonde couldn't stop wondering if Sakusa would even notice he didn't call today. Maybe he is annoyed with me because I call him every day. Even if he didn't look like it, Atsumu was a big overthinker, especially about his relationship. He trusted Omi with his life, but sometimes, he just wished he wasn't too much of a burden for his boyfriend. A familiar sound distracted him from his thoughts. It was his phone. He caught it with curiosity, only to see a text from his boyfriend. Atsumu and Sakusa's conversation. Sumu. Yes, Omi. Why don't you call me? Are you still practicing? No. I'm home. So why don't you call? I don't know. Okay. Call me. Atsumu smiled. He tends to forget he had no reasons to overthink. He quickly called his lover, and as soon as he picked up, the blonde started yelling. Omi, you're the best boyfriend ever. I'm sure the others are gonna be jealous when I will send screenshots. Hello babe. I'm good, thanks for asking. Sorry Omi-kun, but I just can't wait to see their reactions. Whose reactions? The bottoms, of course. Bottoms. Show them what? I didn't call you because of a prank. But as the good boyfriend you are, you texted me smiling face with hearts. Oh, that's it. What do you mean? Oikawa's gonna be so jealous. Did you think I would have not texted you? Well, I may not show it much, but I enjoy our calls as much as you. Omi, that's the cutest thing you've said to me in a while. Yeah. Anyways, how was your day? They talked for hours. Atsumu even missed dinner, but he couldn't care less. Being able to speak to Sakusa made his day. And even if he was the one talking and his boyfriend was only listening, he simply loved it. This long-distance relationship was hard for the both of them, and they didn't often mention it. Only, that night, Atsumu finally admitted something. I miss you. I want to see you. Because of school and everything, Atsumu hadn't been able to see his boyfriend in already 1 month and a half. He hadn't been able to talk to him properly, to hug him, or to kiss him. Saying he did not miss him was a big lie. However, it was the same for Sakusa. He was not as expressive as Atsumu, but it didn't mean he loved less his boyfriend than Atsumu loved him. I miss you too. Holidays are soon, I promise I will visit you. I thought you had extra practice with your team during the holidays. Don't worry about it and just start cleaning your room in advance. The older laughed, making Kiyumi's heart melt. I will. I don't want you to run away. Hey love, turn your camera on. Why? I haven't showered yet. I don't care, just do it. Wait. Just 5 minutes. Sakusa then waited the next 5 minutes. He could hear his boyfriend running around his room, preparing himself and making Kiyumi smile. Atsumu still didn't understand that no matter what he looked like, he would love him. I'm done. The blonde sat on his bed again and turned his camera on. His cheeks were red from moving around, but at least, his face and hair were neat. In general, he looked perfect. You look like you just ran 100 miles. What really? Atsumu checked his face in the mirror beside him. Just joking, you look beautiful. Those words made the older break into a smile. Stop Omi, you're making me blush. Turn your camera on too. I want to see you. Compared to his lover, Sakusa turned on his camera without preparing himself before. Yet, he was still beautiful in Atsumu's eyes. Here. You're so pretty Omi. We should video call more often. If you want, then yes. Sakusa smiled, seeing so happy, while the blonde already started another conversation. Sometimes, the black-haired thought Atsumu just couldn't stop talking. But to be honest, he didn't care since he enjoyed listening to his boyfriend. But, finally, Atsumu got tired. He started speaking lower and slower. Sakusa could see his eyes closing, but he preferred to say anything and just watch his baby falling asleep. You know what, Omi? What? I love you. Oh yeah, I know. What about you? I love you too. Really? Yes. That's cool. That was the last thing Atsumu said before closing his eyes. Still, Sakusa didn't hang up. He just watched the boy for about 5 minutes, even if he would never admit it. After all, the sleeping boy looked so cute and he couldn't stop himself. When he finally hung up and got prepared to sleep, he sent the last message to his boyfriend. Atsumu and Sakusa's conversation. You fell asleep during our calls, so I hang up. Sleep well, baby.